Greg Brown, the CEO of Motorola, you just came out of a meeting with President Obama and some of his staff. I've spoken to a lot of CEOs, and they say they have a strained relationship with this White House, that the White House doesn't understand the concerns of the business community. What was the mood? What was the sense that you got inside of that meeting today?
I didn't get any of that. I thought the mood was constructive. We spent 4.5 hours together. We had a working lunch. There were no presentations or PowerPoints. It was substantive discussion, a lot of listening, back and forth, and the themes were, I think, around job creation and economic growth. I thought it was very constructive.
Back in 2008, Motorola actually laid off about 3,000 folks or so. In 2009, it was about 4,000. Was there anything that the president said that convinced you that this would be a better time to hire a significant number of people?
Well, first of all, we have started rehiring at Motorola even earlier this year and at the end of last year. So I think it's more about the economy's growing again. That's a good thing. We're in a much better position collectively, not just Motorola, but the economy and the business community overall versus 2 years ago. That said, how do we accelerate growth? How do we continue to drive the economy forward in a collaborative way? Because this whole notion of the administration versus business versus the administration, we're in it together. This is a critical juncture point, and I don't view today's meeting as episodic or a one-off. I thought it was a very active, substantive discussion, and I think you'll see it continue on.
Did the president make any pledges to do anything differently to promote the business community?
Well, he was clear that, look, if we succeed, we, the business community, the country succeeds. He succeeds. So there isn't this distinction between a winner and a loser. It's a win-win. He pledged his support. He pledged his continued engagement and accessibility. And he made it a point to communicate to us that not just himself, but clearly his administration, cabinet members and the like, will be made available for continued engagement and the construction of a meaningful plan going forward.
Did he give you any specifics? Can you name any examples or any specifics of what the administration says it's going to do differently to help promote big business?
Well, I think that he will, and the administration will be a proponent. He just came back. Great examples. He just came back. I wasn't on the trip, but he was accompanied by a number of business CEOs on a trip to India. As I understand it, he consummated deals for GE jet engines and Boeing airplanes and was the salesman-in-chief, if you will, and helped the business community. There's an anticipated state dinner, I think, for President Hu Jintao from China. So the president was clear that he will help, he will assist, he will engage, he will lead opportunities that are market opportunities or other areas for commerce in international theaters. And you can't ask for more than that.